Alright, once again, welcome back to my Lies of P Let's Play. This should be episode 11, if I recall correctly. We are somewhere in Venini Union Works. We just found Venini, actually. And he said something about his butler being somewhere. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure exactly where that somewhere is. I also didn't really notice what the way forward was supposed to be from here on out when I was going through this area the first time. What I did figure out is that it's not in the vat of green goo down there, which probably goes without saying. But I'm saying it anyway, it's probably over there. I'll probably just drop on this conveyor belt and go from there. Okay, yeah, Okay, so I guess I did see the way forward and I just didn't realize that I could actually, like, go this way. Oh, that's a boss fight, okay. And yeah, there's a very appropriate warning flashing light. We're just going to go ahead and see what lies for us. Ah, a big fire dude is what's waiting for us. Alright, that was terrible. Something about that move was a lot slower than I expected it to be. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I've had a bit of a think on it, and I'm thinking I might not try to go for as many perfect guards as I have been. I'll probably just try to go for regular guards and simply take advantage of the guard regain. But I might still try to go for perfect guards when I feel like it should be easy enough, or if I feel like I've got the timing down. I've been getting a surprising amount of perfect guards against this guy, actually, which is interesting to consider, but probably won't always be this easy, and I'm probably going to end up screwing up hardcore at some point and dying for it or something. So I should not... That was terrible. I should not be getting my hopes up. For now, this is going pretty well, but now he's going phase 2. Oh, okay, he's burning the shit out of me, and... Oh wow, that was quite a fair bit of damage, actually. More than I would have wanted. Okay, well... Fable Art. I tried to dodge, but I guess I was too late. So I just ended up blocking instead. Oop. Somehow I was in the perfect position to avoid getting hit there. No, well, not there. I was absolutely not in the perfect position, and I was also not in the perfect timing, because, well... Okay, he's just trying to shoot at me right now. Yeah, I should kind of watch my stamina if I'm planning to guard more often, though. Yeah, alright. No problem. Easy. High-powered flame amplifier. Alright. The central core of the King's Flame Fuoco. Legion arm that expels immense firepower can be crafted with the Venini craft machine. The puppet dreamed of a fire that would make the king's army. At the end of a desperate fight with a boy puppet, the fanatic's burning fire was scattered into foolish ash. Flame grindstone. A special grindstone that can be equipped to a grinder. It can be triggered using the grinder when guarding. Because it is fragile, it cannot be used often. Special grindstones were made to respond quickly in battle. These grindstones made from artificial gems sharpen weapons and temporarily imbue them with special abilities. Huh, that looks interesting. Speaking of grinding, I have no reason to do this because I'm gonna rest at the Stargazer anyway, but... You know, I felt like I should. This would probably be a good idea to remember to do that more often, because Well, the game does warn you when you know, become low on weapon durability, so maybe it doesn't matter as much as I like to think it does. Yeah, I'm gonna go for some more vigor, because apparently that gives stamina, and I would like to have more stamina if I'm going to be doing a lot of guarding. Yeah, I've got stuff stuck in my throat. That is, make of that what you will. Figure out what the stuff in question is for yourself. I'm not telling you. That is gross, I should stop talking about that. Okay, so we're in some tunnels now, I'm not sure. Okay, I didn't think I would get that to explode by rolling into it, but apparently so. That is a funny thing to consider, though. How much do you want to bet that at least once I'm going to roll into a fire barrel, have it explode and kill me? That is going to happen at least once, I can already tell you that much. Oh, he has a pickaxe? Yeah, he has a pickaxe. Interesting. Playing Minecraft over here. It couldn't be me because I don't like Minecraft, believe it or not. Radiant Ergo Fragment, okay. Doesn't look like there's anything interesting here. So we'll just move on. So we're like entering some kind of... yeah, we are going to play Minecraft at this point, I guess. We're going straight into the mines. Can I break this? No, I can't. What the heck? Where did you come from? No, I want to lock on the enemy. What? I refuse to accept that. I accidentally hit the wall there. I'm just gonna roll through this. I did consider breaking up the barrels, but it's not worth using my arm over. Wow. You absolute... okay, you absolute doofus. And of course I'm talking about me when I got hit by that guy immediately after, because I failed to time my roll whatsoever. It was just... I just rolled straight into that, with the worst timing known to man. Rope. There's a lot of rope on the floor. Okay, hold on. Ugh, god damn it. Alright. Putting all the coughing aside. I saw you over there. I'm going to backstab you. I even exploded the barrel just in case it wasn't good enough. It absolutely was going to be good enough, but... it's just funny to consider that I made the barrel explode as well. What the heck? Oh, there's a second one somewhere. Yo, no, don't friggin' lock onto the barrel. Okay, I see you over there. I'm going to heal before he kills me. Can I pull you down here? I'm sure I can. Never mind. No, I still want to. Gosh darn it. Alright. I'll climb the ladder then, sure. I'll go up to you. Yeah, get down there. Okay, well I'm just going to bash you in. Where? Please don't do that to me. That was a lot of damage and I didn't like it. Kindly never do that again. For the sake of everyone. A big pipe. A big pipe wrench. Alright. Probably a motivity weapon if I had to guess. And there's a lot of barrels down there. I should probably do this before anything stupid happens. That's the guy I knocked down. Yep. Oh snap. Okay, I was... no, there's... okay, you are going to come over here and... yeah. Ow! That was really close, actually. I just barely managed to survive that. I didn't think there was going to be a guy who is gonna come in from... someone's gonna break through that wall, so I'm not gonna go there just yet. Okay, I'm not sure anymore. No, there is no one breaking the wall. Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. I have no idea what that is for. I've never seen this before. Oh great, it's another one of you furnaces. Living furnace. Oh, alright. I was getting ready to actually try to perfect guard, but I ended up staggering him instead. Ooh, okay. Woohoo, alright. Just dodge out of the way of that. I suppose I could use my favorite art, but I feel like I won't really need to at this point. I feel like he ought to be close to staggering, so... Ow. I'm getting close to dying, so maybe I should just stop being stupid. Would you please stagger, if you don't mind? No, I guess not. You are awfully resistant, good sir. Please get the crit. It was completely unnecessary. Originally I wanted to get a crit because I thought it would give me more charge on my healing, but it turns out I didn't need that charge, so... Increases weight limit. Oh, that could be nice. The puppets walked and walked. They saved their final step for the barren swamp, the puppet's grave. That could be nice, but I don't really need it right now. I'm already comfortably under my weight limit at this point, so... I was hoping he was going to hit the barrel. Why am I wanted to use the barrel, but I got stuck on some geometry, so I couldn't actually move. I just got stuck there. I couldn't get to the barrel in time, so I had to back off instead. Give me whatever that is. Hidden Moonstone. Alright. I mean, that's always good. I'm not gonna say no to some upgrade materials. I suppose I should try to maybe upgrade some other weapons and see what I can make do with them. I'll probably do that once I go back to... When I find the next Stargazer, where I'm going to teleport back to Hotel Krat, and I'm going to do that. Speaking of... How about we go ahead and do that right now? What say you? I don't care what you have to say, because I can't hear you anyway, so... Just scream at me in the comments because I didn't do what you wanted, I suppose. Some weapons are meant to be used in their natural state to appreciate their elegance and beauty. That's a really funny way of just saying...
I'll use my power to help you.
You don't want them to, like... You don't want people to... disassemble them.
I'm able to wield Ergo. They call me a listener because I can hear Ergo. I inherited the power from my mother, who hated it. Called it the devil's power. So I kept it a secret that I could talk to puppets. Now you are the only one my voice reaches. So I beg you, please, save Krat.
Yep, I will eventually do that.
It isn't my savior. Glad to see you made it back in one piece, my friend.
So that's Mr. Yeah.
And welcome to the House of Venini. I am Master Venini's Major Domo, Pulcinella, at your service, sir. The House of Venini carries only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance. I am certain you will be able to find something that suits you, sir. At the House of Venini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
Very humble of you. Motivity crank. Okay, so those are just a bunch of cranks. That is... defense. I'm going to buy this. This. Can I buy everything? I can't buy everything. I'm going to pick all of this up for now. Do I have anything worthwhile to sell? Yeah, I've got a couple of ergo fragments. I'll think about it, but for now I'm not sure how I feel about it.
There you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word. You took back the factory and I cannot thank you enough. Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us. But listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Lorenzini Venigni, gentleman, bon vivant, and, at the moment, utterly at your service, my friend. If the name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Kratz, Prince of High Society. That is because they are one and the same. Just two of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth. While I sincerely believe meeting Venigni is its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please, take this. My newest prototype. It'll be safe with you. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder. I hope you'll put it to good use.
You can equip a special grindstone on a grinder through a Venigni or a Stargazer. There are different types of special grindstones that grant different effects to your weapons. You can use a special grindstone's effects in battle only once, but it recharges if you revive or visit a Stargazer. Ah, interesting.
Then my eyes do not deceive me. I never imagined I'd actually see it again, and in the flesh, so to speak. I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it. Genius and acclaim can keep one quite preoccupied, I'm afraid. You are really interested in the arm, I see. Then, my friend, you shall have it. It just needs a few mechanical adjustments to fit your, particular needs. And frankly, this design is almost child's play to me now, so let's start by making it a bit stronger, shall we? I will also add what we brilliant inventors call modularity. That means it will be much easier to improve and repair since you'll be able to use commonly found parts. You might say this arm's new abilities are legion. No? Too much? It was too much.
I like this guy.
I always welcome friends. May I be of service?
Probably, yeah. Switch grindstone of grinder. Those in battle, the grinder is their lifeline. The sharpness of their blade can mean life or death. Weapon durability decreases each time you attack enemies with a weapon. Use the grinder to repair your weapon. Electric Blitz. Talk. Pulcinella.
Of course you're curious. Pulcinella has been restored thanks to you. In a small way. Mostly it was me, but, you know, genius never rests. Except for beauty rest. Pulcinella isn't just my butler. He's my family. The only one I have left, really. I won't forget what you've done for us. If you ever need anything or find yourself in a spot of trouble, call on your friend Venigni.
Swagger.
Always welcome, friend.
Interesting. Puppet
No
Frenzy.
one, not even I, know what started the puppet frenzy. Why? That day of all days. It was horrible. A violent rampage of murder and mayhem that is seared into my memory for all time. And it was never supposed to happen again. I made sure of it. Designed a few special parts to ensure they'd remain loyal. Puppet armies do not arise by chance. There was intent behind this. I don't want to leap to conclusions, but the only one I know with that kind of power is the king of puppets himself. We need to learn how this happened.
Alrighty.
Felicitous salutations, my friends. My name is Signor Lorenzini Venigni. No doubt my reputation precedes me. I come to you with only the most peaceful intentions, and as a true friend of Krat. Behold, Venigni Works, where we will honor the city of Krat's history while forging her brilliant future. When I broke ground on this place, we broke ground. I certainly didn't do it all personally. This was simply empty space, a blank canvas. But in the hands of a maestro, it became a work of art. All my life, from boyhood to this very day, I have been derided for my, let's say, single-minded focus on a lifelong obsession with building animated, automatic, autonomous automata. But today, just look before you. Venigni Works is ready to start building the future. Krat's golden era is waiting to be built. A dream of the future we can only create together. Help me make this future come true. Join us, for this moment in history will happen only once. Join Venigni, your friend for life.
Interesting. Those guys certainly are not very humble.
Amatsa, that is one slick prototype. You think it's a tram for crickets?
No, I don't. Probably not. I highly doubt that. Switch Legion Arm. Yeah, so these are all the ones I have. Craft Legion Arm. Flamberge. Deus Ex Machina. Legion Plug. Okay, so there's a couple of... Eventually I'll be able to pick up some stuff. For now, the only one I can pick up is this. A Legion Arm full of burning flames. When its muzzle is opened, it burns the enemies before you. You cannot purchase any more, but I want to. Alright, whatever. Modify Legion Arm. Okay, so this lets you... This is the upgrade you need to go ahead and... pull yourself towards enemies, basically. Oh, so... That's pretty interesting. So I can like see all the possible upgrades over here. For now, I suppose I'll just take this. So I'll be able to like pull myself towards enemies from now. Pressing hold the Legion Arm button to track an enemy. Okay. So let me have a look-see at this before I... You know, I just... Call it here for today. Ooh, interesting. Bonk. That looks like it could be fun. We'll have to see how it plays out later though, because for now I've been going at this for a while, so this is going to be the end of the video. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that stuff. Leave me stuff to think to talk about in the comments, and I might actually like talk about them in the next video. You never know. So yeah, thanks for watching and goodbye.